So one of our students asked us an important question, and it's a question that we actually get a lot from people starting in the coaching field. And it's something that happened to us when we first started in the coaching field. And the question was based on their tribe, on the people that they would consider could potentially be clients. And they wanted to know why they never actually translate to becoming a client. So they have friends, they have contacts, they have colleagues that when they meet, they always go up to them and ask them for advice, or they might call them and ask them for advice, but they don't actually end up becoming clients. So why is that? Have you had that problem? Have you had people that ask you questions, look for your advice, and want you to be there, but they don't actually ever translate into a paying client? Well, part of it is that coaches sometimes don't value their time. And listen, we get it. You want to help people. You want to be there for people. So when somebody asks for advice, you want to give it to them. You want to help them. You want to help them reflect and get to where they want to get to, because you want people to live their dreams. However, not valuing your time is not helping your business grow. It's not helping you also be able to live your dreams and get to where you want to get to. So there are many reasons, first of all, why they don't translate into paying clients, but I can give you the two main reasons. One is that they don't separate their coaching practice from their interaction with others. And again, this used to happen to us. Every time we go hang out somewhere, or when we go somewhere with people, or we would meet people, or go to a conference, or go to a workshop, or whatever it may be, if it's a social environment, we realized that most of our interactions were people looking for our help. So we had to set boundaries between that. We had to realize that if it's fun time, it's fun time. It's not, let's have an hour of coaching time. So it's creating that boundary and that practice of saying, okay, this is my coaching practice and this is my life. And what do I want to create with that? The other part is that there's no follow-up or follow-through. There's no preposition that people give to let people know that they can transition into paying clients. So again, there's nothing wrong with giving advice, and there's nothing wrong with helping people. I do it all the time. But I also understand that if I want to help them further, they need to recognize that I'm limited in what I can do just in a quick conversation. So in other words, instead of just saying, well, I'm not going to help you. If you want to have my help, become a client. No, do share with them something that's going to empower them and help them. But at the same time, let them know, okay, we have limited time, or I have limited time to be able to work with this right now. But if you want to take it a step further, we can possibly make an appointment. Or, if you want to develop strategies and develop accountability partner and really look how you can get from what you want to get to, or maybe make these changes in your life, maybe you can contact me, or we can just set up an appointment and we can get together and I can dedicate my full attention to you for that time frame. Another thing that I tend to do is that I always answer, whenever possible, if I've had clients, obviously I've had a lot of clients that I've worked with, so I have a repertoire of knowledge. So when someone asks me for feedback and stuff, I always tell them, well, give them an experience of someone that I work with, and this is what happened. Obviously, I never say something that would give out who they are, their name, or whatever it is, but I use them as an example. So if somebody tells me they have a problem in a certain area of their life, they're trying to make changes in their life, then I would tell them, I had someone similar that I work with, and we worked in this process. This is what happened. Was the outcome of it. So by showing them that, it gives them confidence in my work. It lets them know, okay, he knows what he's talking about. He can help me. Maybe I should be hiring him. And then I let them know, if you want to work with that, just like I work with this person, if you want to develop your own strategies, what it will take to get you from point A to point B and help me hold you accountable, again, we can make an appointment. Here's my information. Or if you want to give me your information, then I'll send you an email with more information of how that would work. It all comes down to you setting boundaries. It all comes down to you valuing your time and also letting people know that you are there to help them develop a long-term success in your coaching practice. Many people have fear of sounding salesy. Many people have fear of letting people know what they do and offering their services to other people. So when you put value in your time and say, this is my time, And these are the boundaries that I want to create. So that way I can have the relationships I want to have. Because again, if you don't value your time and if you don't set boundaries, then it's going to equal coaching for free. It's going to equal developing relationships that are based on people's needs and helping people solve their problem instead of healthy interactions. And again, we're all helpers. But if you want to create a successful business, if you want to have clients, and if you truly want to help people, because just by talking to someone for 10, 20 minutes, it's not going to help them long term. You can give them that advice, but if you truly want to help them, then you would give them the information that you need to give them to help them know what steps they need to take to hire you as a coach and then work with you one-on-one to help them develop strategies and help them stay accountable to reach their goals and their dreams. I hope that helps. Thank you.